Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Sarah Blake Show. What do we have to talk about? First of all, I am 10-3 on my picks this week, which puts me at 37-7 thus far for the year. So let's get to the big ordeal here. How was Kentucky able to move the ball on Georgia? Is Georgia just full of good players and not great players this year? I think that there's something to this. Mississippi State paying Toledo to come in there and whoop their ass. LSU out athleted South Carolina. Does this mean that Kentucky only prepared to play Georgia and didn't do any game prep for South Carolina? Honestly, I think it all comes down to matchups. Arkansas. Oh, good old Sam Pittman and Bobby Petrino, Arkansas. They had to come back against UAB, which is some part good for Arkansas and really good for UAB. UAB has a phenomenal coaching staff this year. Why are there still head coaches employed in Florida? I hope to God they honestly keep Billy Napier until November. Like, this is absolutely insane that he still has a job, and it is absolutely mind-blowing that Mike Norvell still has a job after he lost to Memphis. Mizzou, let's talk. Mizzou and Eli's robotic dog. I don't think I have to say anything else about that. In 2022, Georgia played Kent State. Now, I'm all for reminiscing, especially because Georgia fans like to bring up their 3 national championships compared to Tennessee's 6, which, no surprise there, that's how new money acts. It's kind of cute. Now, addressing the onside kick. I never knew how many beta males were in our society until I saw how many of you were complaining about it, but it makes me even more proud that I married a Tennessee ball. All right, y'all. I am so excited and looking forward to the Oklahoma game. I think that is going to be epic. I think it's going to be a dogfight. I am pretty pumped to be in Norman. I will be at the game, but before the game, I will be hosting a show at Roosters live at 11:30 with Fox Sports Knoxville and the Real Me Girls. Not only that, but Real Me is hosting a tailgate. I think that we are going to try to get to Lindsay Field. I will release more details on where the Real Me tailgate will be, but it's going to be epic. It's going to be fun. Make sure you guys stop by, say hey, and hang out with us. But I'm super excited. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Nobody got close enough to our pre-game prediction for the final score of the Tennessee game, 71-0. I had a lot of y'all that were close, 70-0. There was a 73-0. Then there was 70-3. And y'all, the whole thing was predict the right score, which is kind of hard. But did you think it would be that easy to get a free membership to, of course, my Real Me page? No. So, y'all, I'm super excited to see you. It was a fun weekend of football. Definitely was insightful, especially with Kentucky and Georgia. I know that Georgia has a lot of injured players. Nonetheless, it was Kentucky that was able to move the ball on Georgia without all the mistakes that Kentucky made, especially when, oh my God, okay, so Mark Stoops totally punting the ball and not freaking going for it. Man, you've got to go for it, especially when you've got the number 1 team on the line. You've got to go for it. He didn't go for it, which is, totally Mark Stoops. He's just a mediocre coach. But nonetheless, I'm sure Kentucky fans are excited that they almost beat Georgia. But can't make those mistakes. So it was definitely interesting. South Carolina blew a lead. That was interesting. But obviously, LSU has the better talent there. Talent typically almost always wins. So yeah, good games. And I'm super excited for week 4. Oklahoma and Tennessee should be a dogfight, and I cannot wait to be there and experience the electric atmosphere. Should be fun. See y'all there.